Going to try to give blood today. Let's see how that works. So, hi guys, I'm giving blood. So here I have a young lady, a friend of mine, who she wants blood. So the last time I gave blood was 2019. My mother, I can't forget it. It was before she died. That was the last time I was here to give blood, 2019. I tried giving blood before, I think it was 2017, 2018. They said my blood count was low. I was kind of worried when my mother wanted blood. I wasn't sure I was able to give. I thought it was low, but it was good enough. Also, that's basically one of the reasons why I kind of come to want to give blood. Want to find out if my blood count is okay or it's too low. But they said it's fine to give, so I am going to give it. So hopefully I video them taking blood from me. I have a vein that is so ready. So if I can find it. This was normally when I was in the hospital to have children, because I don't really come here. Praise God for nothing at all. But I have a vein that's somewhere there that is so ready. Yes, this is my blood vein. It's fatter than that. Yes. Alright guys, so in the meantime, if you see my title, I quit my job. Want to talk a little bit about that.
That's it. Alright, can start pumping the ball now.
I have to continue pumping.
Come on, so you continue to pump throughout the procedure. Whenever the hand gets tired, you can always rest it and start again. Okay. If there's any discomfort or any bad feeling, let us know right away.
Okay guys, I am here. As I said, I did this before 2019, but you can get familiar with this kind of procedure. I'm not afraid of needle, I'm not afraid of blood, so that part of it is not a problem to me. I have much tattoos, so I can't afraid of needle. My thing is the blood. That is my thing. Anyway, while I'm here, let me just say a Merry Christmas to you guys. I never got a chance to do that because my phone was down for a couple of days, and got it. This is probably my last, not probably, because this is the last Friday of 2022, and I don't know what my tomorrow will be, so I have this opportunity now, so I want to make a video I just want to thank you guys for coming on the journey with me. I'm still on the journey, slowly but surely. I'm not losing hope. I don't know where God is taking me for 2023, but I am on it, enduring to the end. That is the word, enduring to the end. It is those that endure to the end. All right, so I quit my job. I left my job in October 4th of this year. I haven't told much people about it because I feel like people don't understand, even church people. A couple times, when I said it, that is like earlier because it's in December now. So from October, November, December, so 3 months. Basically 3 months. I haven't been working, and so when I told people that I left my job, it's like, oh, you go manage and all of that. But if you really look at it, first of all, let me just say this. In November, I was commissioned as chaplain. I never knew all of that. I never knew I was going to commission. I never knew. I thought, you just do the course. I never knew that. And the thing is, God is the orchestrator of my life. He's the orchestrator of my life, and I don't want to do anything without. When I say this, I'm not saying it with any arrogance or anything like that, but to know that I want Him to be the orchestrator of my life. Like every move, I want Him to order it, because He said our steps are ordered by Him. Alright, so let's back up a bit. So why did I quit my job? Alright, I have left. Probably some of you watching know where I work. Maybe some of you don't know where I work. I don't want to say the name. If you know, you know. No disrespect to anybody and all of that. But I don't want to badmouth them or anything. Something caused me to leave. But something happened. Not directly to me, but someone very close to me. Something happened. I'm not going to go into full details because I don't want to cause issues. Remember, this channel is not about that, causing any problems for anybody. But I left because of a situation that happened to someone that is really close to me. And why I don't want to go into details about it, because oh my God, am I full already? Oh my God, I'm almost full, guys. Oh my God, praise the Lord. I got a lot of blood. Jesus' blood went through me.
Oh, sorry, let me just. Alright, so let me just have some test to be done before the blood is used.
Okay.
It will be done from the blood in these tubes here. You're here to donate as well? Sorry? You're here to donate? Alright, I'll come into you shortly. So if something is wrong, then you'll be told. All is well, nothing is said.
Okay. This will be done today?
Not today.
Okay.
Eventually.
Alright, so they took two of the tubes to
Hello. Afternoon.
oh my God.
Yeah,
Sorry.
right, but we're over by the that is correct. Some directions, but you've been over here in time recently to know where to kind of get a reference. Press on this. When last you've been conference. Hello.
You're going to be here on Sunday?
Yes, we will be. They call it. I don't know what happened to call it.
That was quick. That It's finished already. Wow. Okay. I feel okay. I feel okay. So I got juice and I am relaxing for a couple minutes. And before I go, I will continue talking about why I left my work in a few. Alright, so I'm trying to get some shade so I can finish the video. Waiting for someone to pick me up. Alright, so are we good? So we continue where we left off. As I said, I don't want to get into details about why I left. But the thing is, I want people to understand. I walked away, leave my job. I have no money and I don't have a backup plan. This is not just because something happened why I leave. Sometimes in our life, on our journey, things are going to force us. My life is governed by God. My life is governed by God. I say that with no apology. My life is governed by God. I don't always get it right, but my life is governed by God. Sometimes God wants us to move, because the thing is, when I look on the world situation, and if God never want me to move, I wouldn't move. I've been to that, I have worked at that place for years. I've done years, I've left before and I've come back. And if God didn't want me to move, nothing could make me move. I've been through some stuff there and I still hang on in there. God have bigger things for me. And even, I just want to tell somebody this, even if on your journey you may make a choice and feel like, okay, this is a mistake or whatever. And you know, I want to encourage believers. If you are on your journey and you make a choice in your life and somewhere along it you feel like, oh, you made the wrong choice and you know, this is you shouldn't have done this, and you make a mistake and all of that, even if you know deep down that God actually wanted you to do something, or even, listen, God, don't stay there and wallow. Don't feel like you made a mistake and oh God and whatever. Don't stay there and wallow. God don't love you any less. And whatever the enemy planned for evil, God turn it around for good. Listen to me. Look at the prodigal son, the last son. When he left, when he took everything and he left, did his father forget about him? Every day his father looked out for him every day. And when in his mind he messed up and all of that, and he think that he'll just be a servant, his father have different plans for him. I do not have any regrets leaving there. There are moments adding up to the day that I left, and I tell you, I did not give even. I felt so sick. I told my boss that I can't even finish the week. I want to leave, and I couldn't stay there. Just something within me, I could not stay there. Anyway, I believe in my heart. And the thing is, let me give you a little history. Before I left it, because a couple of days, I think weeks, I had said that, you know, I am going to leave. I have tried to leave already. Because if you follow my vlogs, you will understand and know where I'm coming from. I've left this place already in 2017. I went back in 2018. I wanted to leave about 2019 because, you know, being a lifeguard, and God has gifted me with being able to teach this gift, this talent, and end up working at a school for a year, being their swim teacher. So I know that I'm capable of teaching swimming. So before I left, I said, okay, I'm going to check out a swim school. Earlier this year, I'd actually checked out the school, and the lady, talked to the lady and all of that. Listen, I'm scarce commodity. I'm not going to say that in a boastful way or anything, but I'm a female lifeguard, and a lot of people would, glad to have me on their team. I'm not saying that in no boastful way or anything, but me know me thing. So wanted to do my own thing, my own swim thing. So I planned on leaving 2019. I even went to my boss and told him about it, and he said, even my friend Christopher that died last year said, you just come, don't leave yet. And my boss tried to talk me out of it and all of that. I had actually made up my mind, but anyway, I'm sure you say God wasn't ready, because this was like late December, that I tried to leave, and COVID in 2020, and I was going to use the beaches to teach. So see, all the beaches closed down and all of that, so that plan didn't manifest at all. So anyway, always thinking that I would go and teach, people asking me to teach, but never really had anywhere. And so late down this year, the same person that I checked out the swim school earlier this year, I went back to them. I even went to the office because I was doing my internship close by, and I went to the office and spoke with the lady, and she said, we want somebody at Harmony Park, because they have a shop there. They want somebody there because nobody wants to go to the beach to teach. And I feel like I was perfect for that job, because me love the beach and all of that. So I thought I was perfect for it. So after a while, everything happened now, and end up quitting my job and all of that. The lady did not know that I left my job, and she had recommended that I did a course with FINA. They were doing an online course, I think a couple weeks into October. So she signed me up for it, and I did the course. Guys, can I tell you something? I'm sure it's a God in charge of my life. I am a servant, and whatever him say, I just gonna do it. So after quitting my job now, that's when I did the course. So I was saying that if God wants me to do this, I will do it. If him don't want, because I had actually made up my mind. I don't want to look a job because I can, but wanting him to provide for me. Because the thing about it, in spite of how I leave, the word that came to me was greater faith. God wants me to have greater faith. How am I going to have that? How am I going to have that? So when I did the course and everything, the lady don't try to reach out, or so a couple of weeks after, I think they were having something over Harmony Park, and I saw her. She said she would get in touch with me. Anyway, FINA was supposed to get back to me, because they're supposed to give you a certificate after. They never got back to me. It's like I never did the course. The lady, I'm just trying to make a long story short, that did not work out. And I thought this is, something that is a pet peeve of mine, This is something I can do. But guys, honestly, I'm trusting God. I'm trusting God to do what he is doing in me and with me, ensuring that I pay attention to what he's doing, what he's saying, and try to be obedient in all of that. So that's basically a little. So my phone is telling me storage problem and all of that. We don't know that already. If you are one of my regulars on the journey, you will know that this is no surprise. All right, guys, so I will fill you in on 2023. Whatever is happening in my life, it's my journey. I will share it with you. I just want to thank you all for staying with me, all you loyal journeyers. Thank you for coming on the journey with me. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for your support. I am presently not working per se, but wherever the Lord leads me, I will go. I am like a mobile servant. If him say go there, so I will go there. I am presently volunteering with the disabled community, so that is where I'm at right now. It's not every day that they need me, but wherever they need me, I will go. And as a chaplain, wherever that leads me also, I will go there. So as I said, all right, have a blessed 2023. Pay attention to what God is doing this year. As I said, I will keep you posted on my journey. I love you, I appreciate you, and thank you so much. Have a blessed day. You know